back. Today is Saturday, the 13th of March. It is Saturday, 2021. As of 4:30 today, I will be able to post again. I figured it out the other day that that will be the end of my suspension. And so I'm going to really get into the whole thing with the suspension and what happened and all that type of stuff on my live stream Sunday night. So I really don't want to get into all of it right now in this video. For those of you that did not know, I received a strike from YouTube, so I was not able to post videos or live stream for a week. And I'm going to get into what I'm going to end up doing, and I've already decided, I've thought about this as the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to start a Patreon account. And the first video that I do put up on that Patreon account is going to be the video that got me a strike on YouTube, for removed for a week. And I'm going to basically let you guys be the deciders if it was warranted that I get a strike and be punished for a week. I've been on YouTube for 11 years. And, in the beginning I didn't really post a lot the first several years, but, once we moved down here to the property is when I really started getting into posting. And so, that was a big difference, and I've been pretty regular since then. So, I did post on my Instagram, Prepper Nurse 1 Instagram, and my Prepper Nurse 1 Twitter account, and also on Facebook, and let people know what was going on. But, a lot of people still don't have, they're not on there, so, and that's okay. But I'm back, and I wanted to show you something interesting. Okay, so it's cooler today, but the sun is out again. But we had 3 pretty mild days in a row, and like most of the snow melted off. Okay, but I wanted to show you guys something. Okay, in this area here, no standing water, no water through here. Through the dog run, last year we had the water running straight through the dog run, out and out that way. You're not seeing any of that this year, okay? And I'm going to show you the reason for that. And because it's like, it really didn't even dawn on me until yesterday. And I'm like, well, that's weird. We didn't, and it was a ton of snow. I mean, you guys saw how much snow we had up here. And normally it would run off the hill. It would come down through. And it was always a mess every year. But not this year. So what I'm going to do is I wanted to show you what had happened and where the water went. So first of all, let me just say this to start with. I missed all of you. I appreciate all the emails that I got and the concern. So thank you all for that, number one. That is so appreciated. You guys have no idea. That really meant a lot to me. And so I do really appreciate that. So last year when Bill did this area here for the gray water system, all right, this is the leach field in through here for the gray water system. And so when he did that, he built a swale up here behind it so that the water did not run anymore down the hill. So it comes down, it hits that channel, it comes through this area here, and we're going to walk over here. And all that water is coming this way now, okay? This area here that you see here, so this over here is really soft. Hold on one second, let me just get over to a spot so I can stand. All right, so this whole area here, never any trees, okay? Because in here, in this area behind the chicken coop, is a spring. And this area was always wet. So now with the runoff water coming down and into this area, that's going to even make it that much better moving forward. But I am going to be putting a pond in this area. I don't know if that's going to happen this year or if that's going to happen next year. But I will tell you this, there will be a pond going into this area, all right? And that I absolutely do plan on doing. But so now, from now on, when the water comes running down off the hill and stuff like that, it's all being diverted into this area. And so if this area is wet, I don't care because it's wet normally anyway. And again, there's the chicken coop. And then the puppies over here. Like, I'm standing in an area, if you can see, like, it's really mushy. This whole area, it's always wet anyway. And so I want to get in here and I want to clean this up some more this year, which I will do. And get this out, and this will all go up on a burning, you know, this will all go for a bonfire. All this wood will go for a bonfire, you know. So this is old pine, I think is what this was. This was an old pine tree. But yeah, this will get all cleaned up. But so yeah, so that's what, and I hadn't even thought about it until, like I said, the other day, and I'm like, wow, we didn't anybody that's been watching the channel knows, and they've seen the pictures and they've seen the videos. We had every year a ton of water in the spring come down off the hill, and it would sit down in this area, and it was just a freaking mess. And you know, and then it would take a couple days, and then it would dissipate and it would go away, but or run off. And but you can see we've had a lot of snow melt up here, which has been great. Which means pretty soon, like I said, we're going to be much more into our outdoor activities. So there's Mr. Max, there's Miss Molly, Mr. Lucy on the back step. So, but again, I like I said, I appreciate everybody's concern. Obviously, I was not gone by my choice. So, what you doing? What you doing? Was not gone by my choice. And like I said, we're going to get into all that. We're going to talk about all that on Sunday when I do my live stream. So I will be back. Obviously, I'm back now. As of 4:30 this afternoon, I can post. This video will go up today. So I have two videos that I did while, you know, I was in jail, YouTube jail. And I just took a break, to be honest with you. So I did do that, but I wanted to show you in this area. So been working on this because what I want to do over here, you know, we're going to continue. They're going to be burning more wood. It's still cold enough where you got to burn, but we'll continue to work on this wood here. In this area here, you can see where it kind of like dips down there. This whole area needs a load of stone in here as well. I want to bring this all up like we did over here with that load of stone that we brought in last year. And some of the stone that we brought in here went to the trails and those type of things. But we had, one of the things that we did, like this wood here, this wood all over here under these tarps, once we get the woodshed built for Mom and Beck, that'll all get transferred into the woodshed. But there was a bunch of wood here that we just stacked up the rest of it over here in this area yesterday. And that's a lot of good kindling stuff there, so it's going to get raked up and that's going to get utilized there. Now, and I think I talked about this the other day, but this area back here, that is where the woodshed is going to go. So what has to happen, all right? All this crap's got to get cleared out of here. Got to get it going before everything starts to grow. And so that's going to be, you know, part of our spring project here. All these old stumps and everything that is in here, that's going to come out. That's going to all be part of, you know, bonfires and stuff like that. We'll utilize that over the course of the year for that. And then I'll have Bill come in with his bulldozer and clear this out, and that'll be much better at that point. So that's the game plan. But yeah, so but with this whole area's got to get cleaned out. Then it's got to be flattened over here. I'll take you over here real quick. All this has got to get cleaned up. All of this stuff here can be used for kindling wood, fire starting stuff, all that type of stuff. So before everything gets all crazy and overgrown, that's all got to get taken care of as well. I want to open this whole area back up and utilize this part of the property as well because it's there, and why not, you know. So, you know, as you can see, the difference in the height of the land, because we had all had that dirt from the clean out pushed over to here, and so that's where, you know, where that is like that. So It has been, building up the land, because like I said, it was lower, so all that water would come down off the hill, and this whole area would be wet. So we're going to clean this up. We're going to work on that. So this here alone, guys, this is going to be a chore and a half. But, with the new chainsaw that I got, it's going to be easier to manage. And we're just going to start in one spot, and we're going to work our way back, and we're just going to clean everything up. And, I'll be cutting things, and Mom and Becky will be stacking stuff, into wagons, into the wheelbarrow, whatever the case may be. These bigger things, I will put, I'll put them like in a wheelbarrow or something and bring them over to a spot where I can, use the maul axe and split them up as we decide to use them. And so, like I said, this is all going to get utilized. We'll have a lot of good, bonfires this year outside. I like to sit outside at night when it's nice, drink a beer, enjoy the fire, and so we will do that as well. But anyway, I'll show you Miss Hella, who's getting very, very big. And you want to say hi? Hi. I'm on YouTube. I'm doing my YouTube video. I finished, by the way. You finished? You want to show off your stuff? Let's show everybody. So this is Zachary, guys. This is one of my great nephews, and this is.
On the inside, I put sticks. Then I put like this kind of stuff, and then I put leaves with it.
Okay. Well, what he did here, he was making himself a teepee type of thing. So I gave him one of the tarps to utilize, and so he's made himself a little fort. There you go. Yep, so very cool. Looks good, buddy. Looks very good. So anyway, guys, just letting you know I'm still alive, obviously. I have missed being on. I've missed everybody. I miss that camaraderie and the live streams and everything like that. So I will be live streaming tomorrow night at 8 p.m. So I would ask you to join me then. And we're going to get into the depths of the suspension, what it was about, and moving forward, okay? And we will go over everything, and we will go from there. But I am back. I have no intention of going anywhere. I will not be driven off of YouTube. But again, I think what I'm going to do moving forward is I am going to start a Patreon account, and I'm going to try with the Patreon account to keep more of the political stuff over there. Okay, so I'll show you everything that we got going on. I want to have the other two videos go up first before that. But there's a lot that's going to be going on this spring here. We've just been waiting for the snow to melt off, and so that's where we're at. But it's a lot of snow's melted, which is great. Things are opening up, and so we're able to take care of stuff. So anyway, I am going to jump off here from now. I'm happy to be back. I have missed you all. Like I said, we are a big family, so it has been a week away has sucked, I'll be honest with you. I was seriously pissed off in the beginning, and then I had time to think about things and stuff like that. We're going to go over all that on Sunday. We're going to discuss all that in the live stream on Sunday. But I'm back, I'm here, I'm alive, and so that's where we're at. So anyway, I'm going to jump off. Remember, guys, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. We are one race called the human race, and as soon as we can figure that out, we're going to be in a much better spot. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching those goals is you. Nobody else can stop you. So stay positive, stay away from that negativity, and you're going to be just fine. I'm happy to be back. Like I said, I missed all of you. I really have. And I will talk to you